Hello everyone, we have the pedigree of artistic talent Mr. Nitin Mukesh right here with us, the son of the legendary Mukesh and the father of the great hero from Prem Ratan Dhan Payo and from New York, Neil Nitin Mukesh. What beautiful names, Mukesh, the thread that connects it all. And I'm absolutely in all awe to have you here, sir, in Silicon Valley for your next event. Thanks to KK Entertainment and Eric for bringing you here. Welcome to Sitare TV with me, Jasleen Khanuja, and let us know how your national tour is going.
Thank you, Jasleen. On Sitare TV, all the viewers, namaskar, and lots of love and blessings from Nitin Mukesh. I'm so thrilled to be here. I'm so glad you thanked KK Entertainments and Eric. My behalf as well, I would like to thank them for doing the national tour this year. 2017 USA is sponsored by KK Entertainments, and I am so thrilled that we are touring nationwide. Hopefully we will do more than 10-12 cities, and coming to San Jose first makes it so special because the moment I got off the aircraft, Bhavini Joshi gave me the good news that the first show was sold out 5 days back itself, and they've immediately announced a second show on the very next day. Hope that turns out to be just as good. The tour will begin day after tomorrow. That's on the 6th of May, 7th of May again in San Jose. Then we go to Houston. From Houston we go to New Jersey, and from New Jersey we go to Chicago, Knoxville, and New York. We are also contemplating for shows elsewhere in other parts, hopefully in Florida and other parts of America.
Fantastic, your memory is so sharp and you remembered all the names across America. I mean, hats off to you. In 2006 also you did a tour, and that was also a tribute to your dad Mukesh ji, right? That was Kal Ki Yaadein. Do you have any memories regarding that? You want to share some insights?
Oh yes, I remember. Actually, God has been kind. I have been touring United States for the last 40 years, sometimes with Lataji, most of the times with Lataji actually, but then with music directors Lakshmikant Pyarelal, Kalyanji Anandji. But doing a solo tour is very satisfying for me, because then I can sing my heart out and sing to people's requests and sing my beloved Papa's songs. This year is the 40th year since he passed on, so I'll be paying tribute to him and hoping to sing songs which I haven't sung in the past in my previous tours, but all gems of Mukesh ji. Like I say normally, दिमाग से शायद निकल गया होगा गीत, मगर दिल से नहीं जा सकता. ऐसे गीत कुछ सुनाने की कोशिश होगी. All tours of mine have been very successful and memorable because of the love that people have for Papa, and I hope this will be just the same.
लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इट, बट क्योंकि आपने कुछ ऐसे गीतों की बात कही, कुछ ऐसे नगमों की बात कही, जो गोल्डन एरा से है, इट इज़ क्लोज टू एवरीवन्स हार्ट. आई डोंट नो व्हाट वाज द मैजिक इन दोज डेज. द लिरिक्स वर मेड लाइक दैट टच्ड पीपल्स हार्ट, एंड टिल डेट जनरेशंस कैन मेमोराइज इट. दे जस्ट गेट इट बाय हार्ट. तो कुछ 2-3 लाइनें ही सही, कुछ ग्लिम्पसेस आपके उन गीतों की कुछ हमें हमारे दर्शकों के लिए प्लीज़.
I'm hoping to make it a surprise, but let me sing this absolute gem. एक लाइन सुनाता हूँ इस गीत की जो मुझे बेहद प्रिय है, और उम्मीद है कि आपको भी पसंद आएगा. सारंगा तेरी याद में नैन हुए बेचैन, मधुर तुम्हारे मिलन बिना दिन कटते नहीं रैन, ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में।
अरे वाह, आपने तो मुझे मंत्रमुग्ध कर दिया. This was so mesmerizing, and it took me, way back. I don't know how many years, decades back, right? So, Mukesh ji, in those days, it was altogether different, and that's why we say old is gold. But what do you think is lacking in the contemporary songs, in the contemporary singers? एक गाना सुनते हैं और फिर भूल जाते हैं. आए गए ऐसे इतने songs आते हैं. तो what is the difference?
I would not blame the singers totally, or in fact, I wouldn't blame the singers at all. They sing what they are asked to. It's ultimately the creation of somebody else. We have a very talented lot of singers. I mean, some are legends in the making, and some are already legends, I would say. But and equally talented composers and lyricists. But what is lacking is the soul. And so long as that happens, songs will be mediocre, music will remain mediocre. And if you have to achieve that old is gold, like you mentioned, there has to be a little more soul in the creations. Lyrics are, of course, the most important. Music is of equal importance, the composition, I mean. And जब हमारे पास खुद के पास इतना खजाना है, तो why should we ape any other culture or any other kind of music? We have enough to give the rest of the world. We have enough to teach the rest of the world. So why not stick to our roots and our originalities, and maybe we can write history once again, because like I said, there's no dearth of talent today. There are some great mind-blowing composers and lyricists and very versatile singers.
Perfect. I totally agree, But coming to Mukesh ji, initially he had that Saigal style, and then Naushad Ali ji, he helped him to develop his own style, which became popular by the Mukesh style itself. So tell us a little about your learning process and what your style is, what genre you feel is more comfortable with your voice, and what you adopted and adapted from Mukesh ji.
That's it. The genre of music that I belong to is the same as my beloved Papa's. I emulated his voice, I imbibed his qualities, and learnt singing by listening to him and listening to the greats of those days. Not just Mukesh ji, Lata ji, Asha ji, Kishore da, Rafi Sahab, all these greats I have been literally raised on them. So there was a lot to learn from them, and I think the best suited to my voice would be the genre of music that my beloved Papa sang.